Hey guys and girls, my name is Alan and welcome to today's pack opening video. So you've probably noticed a decrease in the number of pack openings that I've done of late. As I said in my first impressions video of Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, I'll link it in the description and on the screen now if you haven't checked it out yet, but basically give you some of my early preliminary thoughts. I know I talk about some of it in the pack opening videos anyway, but go into a bit more detail in those videos. So if you're interested to hear my thoughts, as I said, check those out. And as I said in one of those videos, I don't know, I'm not having as much fun in this game as I did in ME3, and the same old argument comes up all the time. People are saying, give it time, give it time. Well, they should have learnt for ME3. We shouldn't have to wait this long, and we shouldn't have to put up with so many issues and stuff like that before we enjoy a game, especially when it's had that much time to be developed and and all the rest of it. So anyway, that's a topic for another video. So I'm going to continue opening the advanced packs. I've already maxed out all my characters. I'm just working on gold characters now. Weapons, I'm just missing one weapon, so hopefully I max it out and then I'll be working on golds thereon. And I need a crap load of attachments or mods, as you can see, so I'm going to stick with the advanced packs for the time being because I've still got loads of these to unlock, and I do really want them, to be fair. And then, well, I don't know when I want to get around to these. And I've got, oh, actually that reminds me, so I did buy this particular piece of equipment separately. I bought it actually yesterday, but I didn't record the whole pack opening video thing because I knew the store was going to rotate. The store rotates every Thursday. I don't know what time exactly, but I knew it was going to rotate. And if I didn't buy it yesterday, even though I didn't feel like doing the pack opening video, I would have lost it. So I'll insert the little section now. If you want to see me buy it, then there you go. I've bought it, and as you can see, I flip it as well because I remember to do it then, and it does 15% extra tech damage, which, I mean, I guess is nice. It's on par with the biotic amp. And today's one, if I well, tell you what, let's just go straight to the store. And today's item, there you are, as I predicted, as you saw earlier, Gorilla upgrades. So that's the final one now. Out of all the other ones, I missed out on the ammo one that was released I think the first week. I could have bought that, but I just chose not to at the time. But as you can see, my mission funds are quite decent, so I don't have to worry about saving or anything. But I actually do want this one. It's actually a decent one. Well, decent as it can be. So Gorilla upgrade, which means extra pistol damage and extra sniper rifle damage. I think it's just 10%. Yeah, flat 10%. So similar to the combative one. And while I'm here, before I forget, so as you can see, I've finally got, well, it's not like I've been working on it or anything, but killed enough remnant and Ket to earn the gold plates for these. I mean, it's something you do on the way anyway. It's not like you have to go your way to do it. There you are. Okay. So we'll start with 30 of these, and then we'll do 3 of these to end the video as per usual. So let's get going. Alright, so in the previous pack opening video, I did unlock a few new weapons and 1 new character. Hey! Max it out straight away. Okay, that's good. So it should be just attachments moving forward. I reckon in the next video I'll probably start going on to gold packs. Yeah, as predicted. All mods. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of mods today. I don't, unless we get gold cards, in which case it could be interesting, but it's going to be a lot of mods. Kill surprise. Oh damn, I'm not flipping these. Ah, it's fine. Well, they do, you know what they do anyway, it's fine. The percentages I don't know off the top of my head, but you know what they do. There we go. Oh nice, this is a new one, so this is extra ammo for shotguns. So it's a bit like the sniper one. It doesn't give you more magazine space, it just gives you more ammo to carry around with you, which is quite good for some of the weapons. Piranha, if I ever get one. Okay, so I'll start off with the character I unlocked last week, and that character was the Solarian Architect, one of the new DLC kits. Hey, Max this one out. And I don't know, he's kind of average, to be honest. He's got a Remnant VI, which is a bit like an observer, but it's his own observer. And oh nice, getting a load of doubles. Ah, interesting. Well, I'm missing way more than 30 mods anyway, so it's unlikely I'll be able to start the gold packs today. And his powers are Barricade, which is that drop-down defense that uses power cells, and as I said, the Remnant VI, which is an observer, which basically it's an observer that fights for you, is the best way I can describe it, and it can fire a laser beam at targets. and apparently it self-regenerates after a while, but I don't know if it ever survives long enough for it to self-regenerate, to be honest. Enemies don't just suddenly stop shooting. And then his final power is Incinerate. And Incinerate is, well, like all the other powers in this game at the moment, not particularly strong. So overall it's a very average class. It looks kind of cool, I suppose, but that's about it. Unfortunately, looks don't kill in this game. Okay, so moving on to the 3 weapons. So the first weapon... oh, gold. Ah, bloody hell. This game's trolling me. Trolling me so bad. What? Can't believe that. Just in case I didn't flip it last time. Just bagging him and I suddenly get another one. So the first weapon I got last week, well actually I can't remember if it's the first or whatever, but one of the weapons I got last week was the halberd, which is, hey, another respec card, was an upgrade, well, we all assumed to be an upgraded version of the mattock. Now the mattock, as we all know, is very average. Halberd is possibly worse than the mattock, which says something. What the hell, man? I mean, it kind of hits hard, but it's got a slow rate of fire, and it is very accurate, I'll give it that. But slightly slow rate of fire and not a lot of damage means not a very good weapon overall. Scattershot has promise, but until they buff it, and weapons in general, I don't see myself using it. Yeah, so the halberd isn't fully automatic like some people were guessing, as a replacement for the Cerberus Harrier, but yeah, it's accurate, hits hard, but it's slow rate of fire, kind of weak damage. It's kind of small clip as well, so it doesn't add up to be a very good weapon. I'd still rather use a Raptor in a lot of situations as an assault rifle. Trust me, try it if you haven't already done so. The next weapon is the Sandstorm, and this one came as a surprise to me because I didn't... Hey, Revenant. It's not a bad weapon. Accuracy is all over the place, but hits hard, decent rate of fire, so it's okay. Yeah, the Sandstorm, I didn't realise, but it's a semi-automatic. Has a faster rate of fire, I believe, than the Halberd. I think it might do more damage as well, possibly, but its accuracy... I mean, it's kind of accurate if you put a scope on it, but it still leaves something to be desired, and I found with the weapon that it pulls to the left. So if you're repeatedly shooting at a target, if they're stationary, for example, you're going to need to readjust your aim. Well, even if they're moving, you're still going to need to readjust your aim, because it pulls to the left slightly, which can get a bit annoying, especially for a weapon that's meant to be pinpoint accurate. So I don't recommend it as a replacement to a sniper if that's what you're trying to use it for. Yeah, other than that, it's okay, but it's nothing special. They're very similar actually. I'm quite surprised that I unlocked both of them at the same time because they're quite similar weapons. Both semi-automatic, as I said, meant to be heavy hitting, but for various reasons neither of them really shine. The final weapon that I unlocked was the Thokin. Thokin, I don't know how you pronounce that. It's the assault rifle, which is okay actually. It does a quite decent amount of damage. Rate of fire is not too bad, but unlike normal assault rifles, it fires sort of like particles which have slight target tracking, so you can sort of hit cover enemies behind certain cover if you've got like an elevated height or something. But the thing that pulls it back really is obviously if you're playing in a laggy game, particles won't travel very well and you won't be able to track targets very well. So if you're not good at leading targets and stuff like that, it's probably not the weapon for you. But other than that, as I said, it's got a decent rate of fire, does a decent amount of damage, well, comparatively speaking to other weapons. The only thing is, it's got a tiny clip, and I mean really small. We're talking less than 20 in a mag, I think it is. And I was using it with the extended mags, and I was still struggling. What the hell? Why'd you keep giving me these, man? I don't think I have enough characters at level 20 to respec anyway, so it's pointless. Yeah, so that's the drawback. Very limited amount of ammo, which, I mean, I guess isn't too much of a drawback, but the small clip is a killer for me. Ah, Falcon. So that's all of them, all the weapons, well, all of the 3 new weapons that I got, and 1 new character. Come on, do something. See, I reckon this is gonna be a pretty boring pack opening because I'm just gonna be getting nothing but mods, as I said at the start. And unless I get a gold card with a new character or something, it's not going to be particularly interesting. But on the plus side, at least I'm going to be having a lot of new mods to use on weapons, or at least a lot of high level mods to use on weapons. Don't worry, I am keeping an eye on my credit. Right, so that's 30 packs of these if my maths is correct. So we'll do 3 of these expert packs to round off the video, and hopefully we get 3 new things or 3 good things to play around with for the next video. Please ultra rare. Ultra rare, no. What we're saying, I'm gonna guess it's a character. Oh, the fucking, huh, interesting. So the 2 weapons, well, the 2 things that I talked about in the previous video have reappeared in this one. Okay, I'm talking about the Hurricane submachine gun. No. Oh, get lost, game. Get lost. What? What? What are you? Oh, dear me. Getting royally mugged off today. Alright, Black Widow. No. Piranha. That's what I'm thinking about. Piranha. Full automatic shotgun. Decent damage. Crazy spread. And no. Alright, well, this is going to be an attachment mod. Oh, look at that. Surprise. Don't give me another crappy character, please. Give me a new weapon. Ooh, okay. It's not new, but it is a good weapon. Equalizer. Nice, okay. Alright, well, as I said, as I predicted at the start, it wasn't going to be a particularly interesting pack opening video, but I've got a lot of mods leveled up, so we'll just show you quickly. See, I'm not even halfway yet. That's how much. So there's going to be at least another pack opening where I'm going to have to unlock a bunch of mods. I might start on rare, but given the price change, I don't think I'll be able to get around to it. Okay, so that's today's video. Plenty of mods. Nothing new, just some old stuff that I didn't really particularly want to get, but hey, it's the way it goes. Alright, so that'll do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the content, consider tapping that like button, I really do appreciate it. And as always, if you've got any thoughts you'd like to share with me regarding the stuff I unlocked today or anything else I've talked about, let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, take care, and I will see you later.